Shantanu Roy, the CMD at BEML, joining in on the show right now. Mr. Roy, great to have you today on ET Now. First things first, everyone wants to know about that 3,658 crore rupee order from Chennai Metro Rail Limited. Give us some more insights on that.
Very good morning. And yes, we are very happy to get the order for the Chennai Metro, 210 cars, 70 train sets. Each train is having 3 cars. And this was an order which we got under competitive bidding. It is a JICA-funded project, standard gauge metro ring stock with grade of automation 4, that is unmanned train operation. So after the Mumbai Metro that we are currently executing, all the metro projects are coming up with this requirement of grade of automation 4, that is unmanned train operation. So the Bangalore Metro that we are executing, it's also with grade of automation 4, and the Chennai that we recently got the order, that is also with grade of automation 4. This train is with 25 kV AC overhead power driven, and the first train is supposed to come out in January 2027. That is the first proto. And we are supposed to complete the order in April 2029, which we will definitely do. This contract also has a provision of variation order of around 10%, variation order of around 10 cars, which is 10 trains, which is around 30 more cars. So we are looking forward to secure more and more such orders and serve the people of India, of various cities, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities, by way of easing the urban transportation, urban mobilization.
There is a view that a lot of government orders are getting delayed. There is a view that government spending could take a backseat. Are you also experiencing it? I'm just going to come back to you, the man of the moment, the RBI Governor Shaktikanta Das. He is at the RBI, and well, you can see his, his officer on special duty. So he's reached the Reserve Bank of India. This is the last policy of Shaktikanta Das in this current term. The news on his extension or the news on who will be the new RBI governor, that is still awaited. He did stop for a photo op and then he's quickly moved to his chambers. But from a market standpoint, the RBI policy today is coming at a time when GDP has disappointed, inflation is under control, Fed has indicated they would cut rates, and the economy is now really crying for some more liquidity support. So those factors really are at play. All right, back to BML. So sir, we were discussing that this whole government spending which has slowed down, has that impacted you? And do you see this could impact your earnings in the near term?
Not really. I mean, but firstly, has the government spending slowed down? I don't know. I mean, it's difficult for me to answer that question. We are not feeling that. Anyway, as far as BML is concerned, all the 3 business verticals that we have, they are doing pretty well. And we see a lot of traction in all the 3 business verticals. If you talk about the rail and metro sector, that is the most, exciting and booming sector. I had already informed during my last interaction with the media that this year there will be a lot of projects, a lot of tenders, and for sure there are a lot of tenders which are already out. For example, the Mumbai line 456, and we are eyeing 50% of the total order. The total order is around 474 cars. If you look at the other metro projects, Bhubaneswar Metro, we have just submitted the bid. There are other projects also in the anvil. Bangalore Metro, there will be a variation order. Bangalore, there will be a next phase of metros. Chennai, apart from this particular tender, there is going to be another tender which is funded by the government of Tamil Nadu. So there is no dearth of opportunities as far as the sectors that BML is working in. In defense also, there is a lot of opportunity. Big ticket opportunities are coming our way. In mining construction, there has been a steady inflow of orders. And this is the time in the coming 2 to 3 months. I had already given some numbers that the current order book that we have as of now, you can expect a growth of further 30 to 35% in the order book by March. So things are going well for the company. And we are also now focusing on execution. There are some challenges regarding to execution, but you see, the company has held its ground last year, and this year we expect to grow by a decent number. We have brought in some strategic changes, strategic structural changes in the company from April onwards, and it will take some time for these changes to settle down. And the results will definitely start showing. I would say may not be this year, but it will really start showing from 25-26, and 26-27 should be a bumper year for the company. So let us remember that the transformative measures that have been taken, it will take some time. It's like a test match. So we have to be a bit patient, and that is what we are doing. But we are on the right track. We are in the right sectors. We are in the sunrise sectors where the country is growing and where there are a lot of opportunities, and we are going to cash in on those opportunities.
Mr. Roy, that sounds very encouraging. So then let's extrapolate what all of that would mean for your overall order book. I believe you said that it will stand at about 28,000 to 30,000 crores in FY25, implying inflows were 21 to 23,000 crores. That would be a 2x jump year on year. What are your projections? Are these numbers ballpark accurate?
I made a correction to these numbers because some of the tenders have got pushed back. So with the current scenario, we will definitely cross an order book of 20,000 crore by 31st of March. But at the same time, we'll be executing quite a bit of that. So my estimation, my prediction is that we will end the year somewhere at around 17,000 to 18,000 crore order book. And the next year, it should be even better.
How much of your orders are coming from what is the high growth area, which is the metro business? Because these orders, in a sense, are coming largely because of, not the government. I mean, these are not government orders. These are coming largely from other nodal agencies.
You see, my current order book is around 15,700 crores, out of which the rail and metro orders are around 67%. So that should give you an idea of how competitive we are. In fact, more than 85% of our orders are through competitive route. So that way we are fortunate that we have been in the competitive market, and we have retained our agility to compete with the best in the market and deliver year after year.
When you say that you are focusing on high growth areas, which are the high growth areas, and how would you like to define them?
Well, the high growth areas are, if you look at the government's budget spending, the high growth areas are defense, the high growth areas are the transportation, that is the rail and metro sector. And that is where we are focusing. And that is where we are getting more and more orders. Whereas mining and construction continues to give us a baseline. And this year, mining and construction may throw a surprise as far as the overall contribution to BMS top line is concerned. My prediction was that mining and construction contribution will go down slowly, and it will go down. But this year, it is going to hit a peak.
All right, so really appreciate your time and glad you could join us. It's 9:40, 20 minutes from now, the RBI credit policy would be tabled. And this.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.